Hi everyone, it's Thomas for 2 minutes by my watches. Today we are going to review my new Militado chronograph military homage watch. Let's go! This video is sponsored by Aliexpress, meaning that I received the watch for free. If you're interested by this watch, the link is in video description. Let's start with the specification and the dimensions. 39mm diameter fits to most of wrists. Same for the 46.5 lug-to-lug tip. 68 grams is very light, you barely feel it. The sapphire glass allows you to be relaxed when wearing it. And the very well-known Seiko VK67 is a good and reliable movement. For your information, this is the original leather and fabric strap, provided with a sandblasted unsigned buckle. This is a so-called unicompax watch, since it has only one complication, the chronograph, and although we often hear people talk about bicompax for the two subdials, this is an abuse of language, but now this is totally accepted. The Seiko VK67 has a date complication, although it's not displayed on the dial, so it's kind of a ghost bicompax, I think. Of course, due to this date complication, you will have a ghost position on the crown setting. In order to use the chronograph function, you will have to unscrew the buttons. The top one starts and stops, the bottom one resets. Nothing unusual, you already know how to use it. So we are in presence here of a military field watch, a chronograph one with two subdials positioned vertically, which is not so often. The 6-hour one is a small second subdial, and the 12 hours one is a 60-minute chronograph subdial. The central hand is the chronograph second hand. The watch has a sterile dial. Not an issue for me, especially on a military watch, but some people don't like this. The sapphire has an anti-reflecting coating, not the best I've seen, but still helps for a good legibility. It's not easy to make good pictures of the watch because of the almost flat sapphire glass. But the crystal is very nice with no distortion at all. The case is sandblasted, the finish is really impeccable. That's a very good job from Militado. The crown and buttons have the same sandblasted finish and the crown is unsigned. The only Militado branding of all the watch is a simple text on the case back. Simple and clean. Since I've got it, the precision is quite perfect, thanks to quartz technology. The loom is BGW9 on the white indexes and retro loom on the triangles of the railway and the hands, which means blue indexes and green everywhere else. Of course, when you compare the low price and the quality specification, you can imagine that some sacrifices had to be made. Well, really, I only see one, the loom. This is a 10 minutes degradation loom test. Nothing really surprising at the price, and I don't see it as a big flaw. Of course, I've made a summary of all pros and cons that I've listed in the video. For me, it's very positive. I like this watch, how it looks, how it rests on my wrist, its weight and comfort, its design and legibility. This part of the video is to show you how easy this watch is to equip with all types of straps. I've rarely seen a watch which looks so good on perlon, elastic natos, leather natos, quite dress leather, vintage-looking bracelet, fabric bracelet. It's really impressive. This is how it looks on my 19.5 cm wrist, or should I say 7.7 inches circumference wrist. But I really think this size will fit most wrist circumferences. Available for around 90 euros on Aliexpress with two strap choices. As usual, the affiliate link is in video description. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and commenting it, subscribing my channel, blah blah blah. Bye!